climate activists who participated in protests aimed at halting the completion of the Mountain Valley Pipeline, MVP, will face a Virginia court on Tuesday, contesting serious criminal charges. Their actions, they insist, were driven by a deep-seated conviction to protect the environment, not to incite criminal activity. The MVP, a 300-mile, 480 km fossil fuel pipeline traversing the Appalachian forests, was controversially approved by the Biden administration in mid-2023, a decision that bypassed existing court orders, regulatory hurdles, and significant public opposition. This controversial authorization sparked a surge of nonviolent protests and acts of civil disobedience across Virginia and West Virginia, as construction crews accelerated the pipeline's completion through environmentally sensitive areas, including waterways and protected forests. One notable incident unfolded on October 16, 2023, on Peters Mountain in Giles County. A group of activists, unflinching in their resolve, unfurled a banner boldly proclaiming, "Respect existence or expect resistance." Their demonstration involved playing amplified music, one activist chaining themselves to an excavator, symbolically accompanied by a sleeping dragon, while others engaged in singing protest songs and chanting slogans such as "Doom to the pipeline." While their actions were designed to halt progress, the police report indicates that the excavator operator successfully vacated the area. The final stages of the MVP construction witnessed the arrest of nearly 50 nonviolent activists across multiple counties in Virginia and West Virginia. This wave of arrests underscores a growing concern regarding the escalating criminalization of environmental and climate protests, not only within the United States, but also internationally. The implications extend far beyond individual cases. The very act of protesting is being increasingly challenged and suppressed. The MVP, now primarily owned and operated by the gas giant EQT Corporation, has initiated legal proceedings against dozens of protesters, alleging significant damages incurred due to acts of civil disobedience. Legal experts caution that such lawsuits, strategically employed to stifle dissent, pose a serious threat to free speech and open public discourse. This tactic, increasingly utilized globally, serves to silence environmental and social justice advocates, particularly those confronting powerful entities like fossil fuel corporations and the ultra-wealthy. The legal battles ahead will not only determine the fate of these individual activists, but will also significantly impact the broader landscape of environmental activism and the ongoing struggle against climate change, potentially setting a precedent for future protests and legal challenges related to large-scale infrastructure projects with significant environmental implications. The activists maintain their actions were necessary to highlight the severe ecological consequences of the pipeline and to advocate for a more sustainable future, a future they believe is threatened by the relentless pursuit of fossil fuel extraction and the disregard for environmental protection shown by corporations and governments alike. The legal proceedings will undoubtedly test the limits of free speech and the right to protest in the face of powerful economic interests and deeply entrenched political systems. The outcome could profoundly shape the future trajectory of environmental activism in the United States and beyond.